All right, today I'm going to be changing the oil on a Kawasaki Prarie 360. So from what I have seen and from what I've heard and from what Google says, all the years of this are the same. These were made from 03 to 2013. I don't even know what year this one is, but I don't know, I'm just going to have at it. Drain plug. 17 mil, and it is right there. I think, at least on this one it is. So, I'll pop that off real quick and get to it. Got it on there. Hopefully this is the drain plug. Oh my goodness, that was tight. Too tight. Google says to remove the skid plate. Well, I don't really think you have to. If this even is the drain plug. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Alright. Alright. Glitter check. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty decent. I say we're clear on the glitter check. Huge bonus there. Huge bonus. Oh yeah. Let that drain out. Google also says that this takes 3 quarts. Well, that says 2.3 liters. And if my mental math is correct, which probably isn't, 2.3 liters is like 2.5 quarts. And that right there, to me, looks like about, I don't know, not even 2.5 quarts. But I'm gonna let this drain for quite a while. I'm also gonna change the spark plug. Oh, I don't even know where it is. And I have to clean the carburetor, or rebuild it actually. So there'll be another video on this channel about that. Yep, and then I'll continue on with this once it's done draining. I've gotten all of it out. I'll replace the filter right there. Easy to get to. I replace the filter and fill it up, and hooray. Got this kit here off the lovely people on eBay. That was nice and cheap. Good stuff. Now this is the oil I'll be using. It's conventional. Just make sure it is JSO MA. It doesn't have to be MA2. This thing is older than I am. Does not have to be the fanciest, best new oil. That's why this is conventional, not full synthetic. And I got this cheap kit here. This is a utility 4-wheeler. It's old, and it's gonna be beat on anyways. You know, so it doesn't matter. This stuff will do just as good. It'll do the same job as the oil that's been in here since before I was born. All right, onwards and upwards. We're putting this in the drain plug. Putting this back in. Find the hole, she says. All right, that's enough. For this, put it on. You don't need fancy tools to do this. I just have them because unfortunately I'm a mechanic outside of her in real life. And drain plugs don't have to be tight. Well, they do have to be tight, not super tight. Just snug them down. You know, just snug them down. Doesn't gotta be super tight. I gotta get the filter and put the new one. Air filter time. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Am I the luckiest man on the planet? An actual hand-tight oil filter? Are you for serious right now? Oh, we're spilling. Oh, we're spilling. Is it going in the drain pan? Nope. Okay, so where's it all going now? Oh, 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 it is going in the drain pan. Heck yeah, dude. Now that's called setup right there. I didn't even plan that. Get her off. Get her off. Quickly. Get her off. Oh, yeah. Now all this stuff does actually look pretty new. Look pretty good. But this sat outside of a shed for 2 years. And I don't like those odds. So I'm gonna change everything. Those odds aren't in our favor based on the way the gas smelled. Mm-mm. 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 Nope. Earl. Built. Put a little Earl on it. Ooh. Ooh, so it comes off easier. It makes it seal better. And it makes it come off easier. Bang. Earl filter. On there, put it on straight. Yep, and then you just won't do that there. So I just switched hands when in there, cranked hog, just cranked hog, hard style. Got it on there to what I believe is hand tight. Might not leak. Probably not. I don't know. We're gonna find out. So Google said this takes 3 quarts, right? Why? Google said this drain plug, you'd have to remove the skid plate for it. Where am I at? So you'd have to remove the skid plate for it, and then it's a 12 mil. Lie. This is absolutely ridiculous. So I don't believe it. I'm gonna do, well, how much oil do we think is in here? Oh, that's 2.5 quarts all day. Yeah, we're gonna listen to Google. We're gonna do 2.5. Well, we're gonna do 2. And see what that looks like on the dipstick that I've lost. I've lost a dipstick. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Yep. Gonna do 2 quarts. See how full it is. You're gonna get the Earl here. Start plopping her in there real nice. 2 quarts. Straight in. We're gonna see what happens. I'll put a disclaimer if something bad happens. Hopefully it doesn't though. I got 2 quarts in. I'm just gonna let it sit for a few minutes. Let it level out in there. And check it. See where the level's at. And probably add the 0.4 whatever quarts left, hopefully. So the Earl's been sitting for a few minutes. Don't screw these in to check it. We are, okay, so I only put 2 quarts in. So that means that the filter isn't full yet. So I'm gonna wait until I can start this. Start it. Put the rest of the oil in. Once the filter fills up and it goes all throughout the motor. And then put the rest of the oil in. The other 0.4 quarts, and then it'll be good. So you do have to start it, let the oil circulate, add the other 1/2 quart in. It's easy, you know, to start it, 30 seconds, let it run, shut it right off. Put the other 0.4 quarts in. Okay, I can't do that because I took this off prematurely because I'm going to be replacing the primary clutch and the belt. And I pinched this wire here, and this is a safety switch, and now it doesn't run. So, gotta wait to fix that before I can start it and finish this. But that's okay.